Hello, this is Prisma Lopez-Marin here on 18 WJTS on Conversations with the Mayor here at Huntingburg with Mayor Spinner. Hello, Mayor.
Good morning. Beautiful day here in Huntingburg.
I'm actually glad it is and it's always very wonderful to be here in Huntingburg. There are a lot of projects going on, and I would like to remind our public that we here at Huntingburg, I always include myself in Huntingburg. We have the stellar projects going on, and especially in August 2014, Huntingburg was named one of the Huntingburg Stellar Communities.
Right. So what the project we're kind of seeing right now is the 4th Street water line replacement project, which was really one of the first major projects that is part of this. This is something that we've funded through our water department, through some financial moves that we made to make this possible. But what you're seeing is a replacement of an 1891 water line that we're closing up that project here in the next 2 weeks. We're in the block between Jackson and Van Buren, right in front of City Hall. But as you look down the way, it's slowly moving this way, and we should have that project completed in the next couple of weeks. A great amount of patience from our merchants and from the residents along here. But this technology that we use with a cured in place allowed us to shorten the timeline on this project by at least 2 to 3 months. And this was a cutting edge technology for Indiana. We're really the first city to do this. So it's quite an undertaking, and all the crews, our own crews, and the contractors that we work with have done a great job on this. And what you will see is that once this, in the next couple of weeks, all this temporary work will be done, and we will have basically a brand new water line replaced the one that was here in 1891. So you should see the big benefit of this is it sets the foundation for what will happen in the next couple of years here on 4th Street with the Heritage Trail. But immediately it's going to be improved water pressure for this area, which means better fire protection. The line that was being used before had some blockages in it. It was a smaller pipe just because of what the buildup was, but immediately we'll see increased water pressure, which will be better fire protection for our downtown area. So there's an immediate benefit, and then down the road, as we look at what we're going to do on 4th Street from here forward, it gives us a good foundation to work from to make sure that the infrastructure is secure as we do some additional projects here.
And that is a lot of things that are going on specifically for Huntingburg, and among this project, there are other projects going on as well. And I understand, can you please tell us why the Heritage Trail is necessarily important, specifically because there are going to be people walking around.
Right.
That's the whole idea for a community sense environment. Can you tell us why that's important?
Well, the concept of what 4th Street can become as part of the Heritage Trail, the conceptual designs that many of us have seen is a kind of a plaza type setup for the entire 2 blocks on each side of Main. And what that gives us is a flexible space where we can provide an opportunity for the restaurants in that 2-block area at times like this, on a beautiful day like this, might be able to have outdoor seating and really take full advantage of what the feel and look of 4th Street is like. So we're not trying to change what the heritage is in Huntingburg. That's why Heritage Trail, but just enhancing it with some new technologies and some new ideas. Folks who have been in Huntingburg, we're close enough to Owensboro, I think, to use as an example. Owensboro, their downtown area, have done similar projects like this. It is a very vibrant, very exciting area. And we believe that this is on a smaller scale what Huntingburg can become. It fits very, very well with the festivals that we've already have, with the Wine and Jazz Festival, and with Haunted Huntingburg, with the car shows. And it really gives us an opportunity to make our 4th Street and our downtown and Market Street Park a destination for people in years to come. So on the timeline of things, Market Street Park will be the next project. That's a 2017 project. The actual Heritage Trail on 4th Street is more of a 2018 project, but all this work is being done in stages to set the foundation, build on that, and keep things going so that already we're a destination. This is all designed to enhance that, so we can bring in, and the bottom line on this, Prisma, is that along with our workforce housing, the other housing projects that are going on. The whole idea of this is we need to meet the needs of our manufacturers to build that workforce that is so much needed here in Du Bois County. We have a low unemployment rate, which is great, but we're also struggling with finding those new workers that to come into Du Bois County, to come into Huntingburg, to find that new job, to find that new home, and to have a place where they can take their family and enjoy. So that's the whole concept behind all this. And the Stellar Community Committee is working very, very hard on all these things. We have meetings monthly about all these projects. We're going to have a public hearing about Market Street coming up at our next council meeting on June 14th. So anyone who wants to hear an update on the Market Street project, the June 14th council meeting will be an opportunity to hear that. But we're trying to make those things all very transparent, very open to the public, and beyond the scheduled meetings. Anytime you have questions about any of these projects, please give us a call City Hall, and we'd be glad to give you the information that we have and keep you updated on the great progress that's going on. And again, I want to give credit to our crews, our work crews that have really gone above and beyond in all the things that they've done this summer. There's more to come. This is a construction zone. Anybody who's done any kind of home repair, it always looks worse before it gets better.
Absolutely.
And so hopefully the worst is getting better at this point. We've kind of crossed that bridge to where it's starting to get better. So I appreciate the patience of all those directly involved here, but also our citizens as they've tried to drive around and get through town this summer. Appreciate that patience, and I think it's going to be something that we can value for a long, long time in our city as we move forward with these ideas.
I definitely agree, and you said the perfect word. You are enhancing a already destination community, and that's so important for people to hear and understand.
Well, our merchants here for years and years and years have made an investment in making Huntingburg an attractive place to come. It's already a place where we hear all the time, we love your downtown, we want to be part of it, and what we can do to enhance that and make it even stronger is where we're working, and we're working with great partners. I mean, the merchants and the Merchants Association, Destination Huntingburg, Chamber of Commerce, all working together, and I think we'll come out with a great solution for everyone and something that we'll all be proud of.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor.
Enjoyed being in the street today. How's that? We got our nice vests and hats on today, so it's a good opportunity to kind of show off what we're doing here. So thank you very much for this chance.
Yeah, absolutely, and thank you for always having us here and always giving us a great welcome, because it is very proactive to be here out and about and showing the community that it is happening. It is very current, and it's not just something we are telling you about. It is very present.
Thank you very much for your time.
This is Prisma Lopez-Marin here on 18 WJTS.